Yeah, many of our projects, the project team and the owner team ask exactly about that, about project costs. Anything that can reduce the cost is great. I love it when we can convince our clients to use smart systems, because the sensors can really simplify the design. The smart sensor knows what time it is, as Silvio's been talking about, knows whether it's day or night, knows whether you're waking up or have been asleep. It knows where the people are in the room. So you can really simplify the lighting design, reduce the number of light fixtures, and rely on the tech to do the control and get the lighting right.
That's correct, David. And let me add to that. Today, technology is also allowing you to meet those goals by using bus technology. All right. So we've just spent probably the last 10 minutes or so talking about light switches. So light switches should be on a bus. And this is something that I'm really going to push hard in let's say, in this next journey. We really can do away with all these CAD5s going to the back of the panels. Mm. And I say, let's stop this, because that's where the problems will happen. Every termination is a potential problem failure. But let me segue this into how we can make lighting more effective. First up, I think we always should consider an open lighting technology or an open technology. One of them is DALI. Now, it's good to see. I've seen a lot of RFPs come out recently with designers using DALI. I know your team is very DALI focused, but DALI gives you a lot of flexibility to either have a light that's on or off, or a light to be dimmed. It also gives you data, so you know whether the light is like the luminaire is not working. It also can have, depending on the device, it's also an energy measurement tool, so it knows how much power is being used by that circuit. But the big key benefit is that you've just got one cable, which is power and data, up in the ceiling, and not home runs for every circuit. So tremendous amount of cost saving there. And the cost of the actual DALI ballast, I believe, has come down a lot. That I would say is probably cost neutral when it comes to, say, 0 to 10 dimming. If anything, DALI would be less expensive today in the overall scheme of things. Yeah,
that's our experience. DALI has come down, cost has come down a lot. Look, it does depend on what market you're in. Some countries still have protective tariffs on DALI gear. But most of the places we work in now, the costs of DALI gear has come down to be comparable with other dimming control gear. But the huge benefit is the drop in cable, and that's PVC, which is not good for the planet, and copper. So drop in cable and drop in the amount of labor that's required to install. So, and I'm very happy to share this if any of you would like to contact us. We've got analysis showing that DALI dimming systems, that open bus system, will actually save money. It's cheaper than the conventional dimming system with wires running everywhere in the ceiling.
I would say if you're considering dimming, then DALI's the way to go. Forget about 0 to 10 or even phase dimming. Now, there will be some lamps that DALI doesn't support. I doubt that there are too many that it doesn't. But today, going forward, if you're building or designing a hotel today, it won't open for another 3 or 4 years. So please consider a technology for lighting like DALI, because you can be very flexible, even inside the guest room. When it comes to the mock-up phase, with a software tool that, and again, it depends from manufacturer to manufacturer, but certainly the company I'm associated with, we have an integrated tool, so it's very easy to change the groupings, to change the dimming settings. It's in real time. It's none of this. Also, one of the drawbacks of DALI in the past was that you needed a special programmer, you needed to have a number of different tools. That's all gone. Well, it should be for most manufacturers, but it would definitely gives you the ability to do more. And that leads me into, it also creates a more sustainable guest room.